Warren Buffett told me once, and he said, always follow your gut. When you have that gut feeling, you have to go with, don't go back on it. I hear that word pressure all the time. There is a lot of pressure put on me, but I don't put a lot of pressure on myself. I feel if I play my game, it will take care of itself. You can't be afraid to fail. It's the only way you succeed. You're not gonna succeed all the time, and I know that. The only thing on my mind right now is trying to win the whole thing. I enjoy the competition, and whatever it takes throughout the competition, I will do it. I told myself if I ever made it to the level I want to be at, I'm gonna give back. I always say, decisions I make, I live with them. There's always ways you can correct them or ways you can do them better. At the end of the day, I live with them. Once you squeeze toothpaste out, you can't put it back into the tube. The same is true with our words. Once we say something hurtful, we can't take it back. You know, my family and friends have never been yes men. Yes, you're doing the right thing. You're always right. No, they tell me when I'm wrong. And that's why I've been able to stay who I am and stay humble. Sometimes your best effort just isn't good enough. When I have a bad game, it continues to humble me and know that you still have work to do and you still have a lot of people to impress. You have to be able to accept failure to get better. We aren't comfortable. We are not satisfied. We have to stay even-keeled. All your life you are told the things you cannot do. All your life they will say you're not good enough or strong enough or talented enough. They will say you're the wrong height or the wrong weight or the wrong type to play this or be this or achieve this. They will tell you no, 1,000 times no until all the no's become meaningless. All your life they will tell you no, quite firmly and very quickly. And you will tell them yes. Ask me to play, I'll play. Ask me to shoot, I'll shoot. Ask me to pass, I'll pass. Ask me to steal, block out, sacrifice, lead, dominate, anything. But it's not what you ask of me. It's what I ask of myself. Greatness is defined by how much you want to put into what you do. I hear my friends and my mom tell me I'm special, but honestly, I still don't get it. Every night on the court I give my all, and if I'm not giving 100%, I criticize myself. Once you become a professional athlete or once you do anything well, then you're automatically a role model. I have no problem being a role model. I love it. I have kids looking up to me, and hopefully I inspire these kids to do good things. In Northeast Ohio, nothing is given. Everything is earned. You work for what you have. That's one of my biggest obstacles. I'm afraid of failure. I want to succeed so bad that I become afraid of failing. I'm a guy who tries to be successful in all that I do, and when you fall short, it hurts. I'm LeBron James, from Akron, Ohio, from the inner city. I'm not even supposed to be here. That's enough. Every night I walk into the locker room, I see a number 6 with James on the back. I'm blessed. So what everybody says about me off the court don't matter. Commitment is a big part of what I am and what I believe. How committed are you to winning? How committed are you to being a good friend? To being trustworthy? To being successful? How committed are you to being a good father, a good teammate, a good role model? There's that moment every morning when you look in the mirror. Are you committed, or are you not? I'm going to use all my tools, my God-given ability, and make the best life I can with it. I think the reason why I'm the person who I am today is because I went through those tough times when I was younger. Being the only man in the household with my mom definitely helped me grow up fast. Something just doesn't pop under your nose. You have to work for it. You have to do what's best for you and what's going to make you happy at the end of the day. Because no one can live with the consequences or anything that comes with your decision besides you. Basketball isn't easy. All my life I've been striving to make myself better. It's a full-time commitment. To be the best, you have to work the hardest. You have to chase what seems impossible over and over and over again. Because giving up is not an option. And when you feel like you've reached your limit, it's only the beginning. That's when the time to dig deep, to find the courage to push some more. Because if you've got the drive, the discipline, and the resolve to do what it takes to make yourself great, then the rewards are endless. My father wasn't around when I was a kid, and I used to always say, "Why me? Why don't I have a father? Why isn't he around? Why did he leave my mother?" But as I got older, I looked deeper and thought, I don't know what my father was going through, but if he was around all the time, would I be who I am today? I hate letting my teammates down. I know I'm not going to make every shot. Sometimes I try to make the right play, and if it results in a loss, I feel awful. I don't feel awful because I have to answer questions about it. I feel awful in that locker room because I could have done something more to help my teammates win. I think team first. It allows me to succeed. It allows my team to succeed. This is a job and we want to have fun. But it's a job and we should look like we're going to work. There are some teams and logos you see, no matter where you are in the world, and you know exactly who they are and what they mean. When you have that respect from your teammates, it makes it a lot more comfortable. I have short goals to get better every day, to help my teammates every day, but my only ultimate goal is to win an NBA championship. It's all that matters. I dream about it. I dream about it all the time, how it would look, how it would feel. It would be so amazing. As a man, if you got a problem with somebody, you sit down face to face and you talk to them eye to eye. And you hash it out and move on. When you fall short, it hurts and it eats at you. And it hurts me to know that I wish I could have done better and done more, and just put a little bit more effort or whatever the case may be to help us get over the hump. But it just wasn't our time. I've always been an unselfish guy, and that's the only way I know how to play on the court, and I try to play to the maximum of my ability, not only for myself but for my teammates. No matter how good one individual is, it takes a whole team to win a championship. When you work out or you're doing anything active, it's more fun as a group. You may lose track of the time, and the next thing you know, you're working out for 2 hours because you're having fun. I like criticism. It makes you strong. I don't want to be Kobe. I want to be LeBron. Your hate makes me stronger. I can't worry about what other people say. All the people that were rooting on me to fail, At the end of the day, they have to wake up tomorrow and have the same life that they had before they woke up today. They have the same personal problems they had today. I'm going to continue to live the way I want to live and continue to do the things that I want to do with me and my family and be happy with that. As a professional athlete, a lot is going to be said about you, but I just try to move forward and try to achieve my goals. I treated it like every day was my last day with a basketball. There's no reason to play in the NBA if you don't believe you can win it all. My game is really played above time. I don't say that like I'm saying I'm ahead of my time. I'm saying, like, if I'm on the court and I throw a pass, the ball that I've thrown will lead my teammate right where he needs to go, before he even knows that that's the right place to go to. A lot of players know how to play the game, but they really don't know how to play the game, if you know what I mean. They can put the ball in the hoop, but I see things before they even happen. You know how a guy can make his team so much better. That's one thing I learned from watching Jordan. To be honest, the play that was drawn up, I scratched it. I just told coach, give me the ball. We're either going to go to overtime or I'm going to win it for us. It was that simple. If you put everything together as far as my mind, my body, my game, if you put everything in one bottle, this is probably the best I've been. Sometimes in the past when I played, something might make me lose focus. Or I would go home after a game where I thought I could have played better, and I would let it hang over my head for a long time when it shouldn't.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe before you go.